The second candle isn't yet a Chanukah candle, right? Till it's lit.
Ay, gewalt, it's so good. This is a straight machloikis bin Ram and Rabbit. Listen to this, it's really tough. You have to realize this mama is so good. But this depends on the other machloikis and Ram and Rabbit here. You hear, Holy Brother Joe? The Rambam says that the machloikis is only machloikis with Rav and Shmuel is straight kindling one light from the other. One light from the other. But through a shamas, you're not permitted because it's a mitzvah. Even according to Shmuel. And the Ravid says no, that the whole machloike is when I kindle with a shamas.
But when I kindle from light to light, there's no machloikis.
No machloikis at all.
So that's why they agree.
No. So therefore, according to the Ravid, you're permitted to kindle through a shamas because the law is like Shmuel, right?
Am I allowed?
Because according to Shmuel, you're permitted to kindle one light from the other.
And it doesn't.
But the question is, what are they talking about?
What kind of light? Yeah.
What are this? What?
What kind of light?
No, the shamas. I mean,
the shamas.
Shamas. You know, a third light I'm taking off.
Yeah, but what kind of light are you permitted to light?
Only one candle from the other, straight.
The whole argument is if it's a krisha mitzvah or bezoya mitzvah. I think that's the whole argument.
And the Ramban says, depends which light. Is that what he's saying?
No.
That's what they.
No, the Ravid says that you are even permitted to do it with a little shamasl, you know? Because the Ravid learns that the Machloikis and Rav Shmuel talks about not kindling one light from the other, but taking a shamasl, kindling this light, and then kindling the other light. And Shmuel says you are permitted to do it, you know?
Because he doesn't care about krisha.
A krisha mitzvah.
Yeah, so that's the whole machloikis. If it's a bezoya mitzvah, a krisha mitzvah.
Yeah. According to Rambam, the machloikis is in a krisha mitzvah.
According to the Ravid.
In bezoya mitzvah. You got it straight. It's very deep stuff, and you got to make it clear in your head.
Couldn't lighting from one candle to another also be bezoya mitzvah?
So that's not. Because they're doing the mitzvah, right?
But until the second candle is lit, it's not a mitzvah candle. It's just
no. I dedicated it for Hanukkah. Remember we were learning last week about dedication. The moment I'm taking this candle and I want to make kind of that means it's dedicated already, you know. I know what you mean, but it's dedicated.
So which one says Machlokas is disgracing the mitzvah?
Hahum Rabbanan. We don't know his name.
So if the argument's about disgracing and they're arguing about the shaman, if the argument's about diminishing and they're arguing about one from the other.
That's very good, you know. Did Moshe Lamas use this page also?
What's on that page?
The next page. Because the whole page goes on to bring proof.
All about the Holy Temple and the whole
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, we did learn that.
Oh, you did learn that.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
What if it's a question of mitzvah Chanukah, since you're talking about Chanukah? What if you had to make a choice between, say you're a poor man, you have to make a choice between Neris for Chanukah.
It's the Gemara, the whole Gemara.
It is for Shabbos.
Yeah, the whole Gemara later. Yeah.
Or
That's it.
Shabbos and wine, or Neris Shabbos and wine.
What's the Rashi say?
It's from the Gemara.
What's about Feastala of Shabbos? Let's put it this way. That's a very good question. What if I have only money for light of Chanukah or the feast of Shabbos? What do you say? Or I should sit Shabbos hungry?
Light.
Light?
Feastala.
Yeah. Why? That's my man. Why?
So if there's no feast, they might start arguing, and there will be no feast during Shabbos.
No, not that.
That's what this is about.
Because
light.
I'm literally not permitted to fast on Shabbos.
It says in Mishnah, according to Shalom,
Yeah.
that light has the power of.
Yeah, but
Shabbos
imagine,
between man
I
and
have
wine.
enough money for light of Shabbos, light of Chanukah. But now the question is, should I use light for Chanukah or should I buy a feastala for Shabbos?
Doesn't say you have to give everything for the lights for Hanukkah?
Yeah, but the question is I have to do a mitzvah of eating on Shabbos. You know, see, on Shabbos not only Any of you kids remember what we learned last week about Chanukah was very strong. What's the laws of Chanukah? It says la mispet behind Leute is anders on the Chanukah you're not permitted to a hesped, or you're not permitted to fast. What does that mean? Remember?
Well, the difference in Shabbos is not that you're forbidden to fast. You're not forbidden to fast on Shabbos. It's just that you have to eat because it's
That's
to eat.
It's mitzvah to eat. Right? But on Chanukah,
For the Hanukkah, the mitzvah is not to fast.
yeah, it's not that you have to eat. It's not a mitzvah.
You're not
to eat.
allowed. You're not
Yeah.
allowed to fast.
You're not allowed to fast.
Fast, yeah.
So imagine if I would have only money. It's very strong, you know. It's a very deep difference. So the question is, were you even learning it? No, you were gone already. Yeah. It was a very strong day we were learning. It's very deep, you know. Let's say on Shabbos I'm not permitted to say a hesped over a dead person, not because I'm not permitted to say a hesped, but because I have to be happy all day long, you know. So how can I talk about the dead person and everybody's sitting and crying? But on Chanukah, it's really not the mitzvah that I have to be happy, but the thing is I'm not permitted to make a hesped, you know, make a eulogy. And also I'm not permitted to fast. But imagine if I have only money for Chanukah light or for a zttl, what happens if I don't kindle Chanukah light? I'm just not fulfilling the mitzvah. You know? But on Shabbos, if I fast, I'm mamish doing an avera because I have to eat. You know, it's not just omitting something. Shabbos, if I don't eat, I'm mamish doing an avera because I have to eat. You know, you understand? So I gotta eat.
So it's the doichach and eres Chanukah.
Yeah. The question is only between the light of Shabbos and the light of Chanukah.
Am I allowed
but
to
the question
use the
is
light?
never between the light of Chanukah and the zttl of Shabbos.
The zttl is before the light of Shabbos even.
Sure.
So now, am I allowed to use the light to take a candle, the Shabbos candle,
Yeah.
you know, and to use it from the light of Hanukkah?
That's a very deep question.
Is there a
I think it's-
klal on
that?
That's a very good kasha, yeah. It's a big shaila, yeah.
Am I allowed?
Because if madlika menele ne'er
Yeah.
is the shaila, it's only the same mitzvah Chanukah or Shabbos regardless. Is the mitzvah the kindlights? What do you care if it's Chanukah or Shabbos?
Right.
It's a big shaila. Big shaila. You have to look it up in Shulchan Aruch. What do you say, Holy
There's
Joe?
a-
Halal on that?
So
That's if it's on the disgracing mitzvah, but if you're
But
not
Shabbos is
allowed
also a
to,
mitzvah, you know.
but if you're not allowed to diminish, so right, so.
You're not
if-
diminishing a mitzvah. You're making another mitzvah
But you're
here.
still, so when you light from one candle to the other, you're making a mitzvah also. But if you're not allowed to diminish the mitzvah, then
Yeah.
even if you're doing it for Shabbos, you're
Must have
still
the whole
diminishing
Shabbos,
the
must have all
mitzvah.
the Rishonim, it's bad seeing.
So if
you know?
What you
if
create
the also
now
is
mitzvah.
because of but when you light the Ner Chanukah from one to the other, you're also creating another.
This one is not diminishing the mitzvah, not allowed.
Right, but if you say you're not allowed
Shmuel,
because of
Shmuel.
disgracing the
Here,
No, there's no
mitzvah,
here, you have Machlokes Ram and Ravid.
then you're allowed to light the Shabbos candle.
Not only Shabbos.
Says that the thing between free choice and divine providence, we can't understand. You know, it's too deep. Avram, he says, Avram says, if you can't understand it, so why does he talk about it? And you know, but now listen to this. You know what the machloike is in the deepest depths, you see? You know what the machloike is in the Ram and Ravid? That's really super deep. The Rambam says that you can understand the thing between free choice and divine providence on such level that you can understand with your mind that you can't understand. And the Ravid says it's so deep that you can't even understand with your mind that you can't understand it. So it's no use talking. Isn't that very deep, you know?
Well,
It's really very beautiful, you know?
I think what the Rambam was is he assumed that everybody had internal wisdom and the internal wisdom of Bechira.
Yeah, but
To
you
understand
see,
it.
But even that, you see, the Ravid says this is completely beyond mind, so you cannot talk about it. And the Rambam says that your mind knows that you don't know. I know what you mean, but maybe you're right also, you know.